Hey guys, it's James here, and today is my 2021 home media collection. I've been really excited to film this video because I have a lot more home media to show off than I did last year. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. First up, Thomas Gets Tricked. Here's the focus. There we go. There's the tape. Here's the back. I don't know if I'll be showing all the tapes, but I will for the first few because, you know, I feel like it. Next up, James Learns a Lesson. There's the label for that one. Here's another copy of James Learns a Lesson. This one's the Canadian copy. By the way, I don't know if I'll be cutting anything out of this video, so if you hear noises, it's just family members, because if you don't know, I just moved to a new house, so there's a lot of stuff going on right now. Here's Tenders and Turntable. It should be Turntables, but the re-release, which is the one I have, took out the S in all future releases after this first re-release. So yeah, that's kind of funny. Focus, please. Please focus. Focus. There we go. Here's another copy of Tenders and Turntables. Or Tenders and Turntable. This one I had to tape the label onto it because it fell off. Here's Thomas Breaks the Rules. Better Late Than Never. Another copy of Better Late Than Never. This is another Canadian VHS tape. Next up, Trust Thomas. Come on, focus. There we go. This is the OG version. Good focus. There we go. Here's another copy. This is the re-release. Here's another copy. This is the Canadian version. Focus, please, camera. There we go. Next up, Thomas Gets Bumped. I can't show you the tape for this one because this one's still in its shrink wrap, but I can show you the tape on this one. There's another copy, and it's the Canadian version. Next up, Thomas Percy and the Dragon. Here's my second copy of Thomas Percy and the Dragon. This one has like a case to it, probably from like a Blockbuster or something from back in the day, or like some other video store. Canadian release. Daisy. This one actually has a misprinted label. You can see the strand logo is, not centered. I mean, that's not the right word. Is not on there correctly. I think it's actually the whole thing that's not on there correctly. So, yeah, that's kind of funny. Here's James Goes Buzz Buzz. Canadian release. Obviously, I am Canadian myself, so I have a few Canadian. I have a lot of Canadian releases actually. Not most of them are American, but some of them are Canadian. This one isn't, as you can see. This is Percy's Ghostly Trick. There we go. Here's the side, back, because I didn't show it earlier. I do have another copy of Percy's Ghostly Trick that's coming up soon that is a Canadian copy, so you'll see that very shortly. It's a re-release, I think. Yeah, it's a re-release. I don't know why I said I think. I should have said I know. Or just, not say anything. And now I'm rambling. Anyways, here's Thomas's Christmas Party and Other Favorite Stories. I really like that image of James. This tape took me so long to find, and when I finally got it, I was so happy. Next up, here's Rusty to the Rescue. Another Canadian tape. One of the first ones to use the HGV logo. I don't know if it is the first, but it's one of the first. I know that for sure. Next up, here's the Gallant Old Engine. I think the first. I might be wrong. Hold on, let me check. No, not the first, but one of the first. I don't have the first release to use the style of cover, but Gallant Old Engine is one of the first. Here is the Canadian version of Gallant Old Engine. You can tell by its light blue case instead of the American dark blue case. And also there's a Canadian rating logo right there. And also HGV. Here is a comparison of the two, just in case. They're literally the same except for the color, basically. And that logo I showed you, the Canadian logo. Those are like the only differences, I think. Let me check, because I feel like I should. Oh, there's an HGV logo also on the back, and that's basically it. Like even the barcode is the same. Yeah, those are the only changes. I don't know why they changed the color, but they did. I guess because they like light blue better. I don't know. I guess, Canada just likes light blue better, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. Anyways, here's Sing Along and Stories. Here's that Percy's Ghostly Trick re-release I was talking about. Oh, frick. Focus. There we go. Canadian copy. Thomas Meets the Queen. As you can see, this is like a blockbuster slash, just a clamshell case. That's what it's called. I didn't have, the actual case to Thomas Meets the Queen. Like, when I got this, the carry case didn't have these pictures of the cover in them. I actually had to print these from the wiki, the Thomas wiki, It actually turned out pretty well, so, yeah, but hopefully I get an actual, release with the sliding cover soon, because it's way bigger than the rest of them, so it just feels out of place, but, it's what I have for right now. This is the 2003 re-release, I'm pretty sure. It says 1997 on the tape still, though, because that's when it was originally released. Next up is Thomas Comes to Breakfast. This is the Behaving Well story collection. That's what it says on the front. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first release to have the now famous Entertainment to Grow Up With on the back. Here's the very strange looking sticker label. Here's Cranky Bugs, my favorite Thomas DVD/VHS tape of all time, if you didn't know. I said it in my Q&A video, but not a lot of you have watched that, so if you haven't, go check it out. It was my previous video, unless I post something before this, which I don't think I will, but I might. So yeah. Next up is 10 Years of Thomas. This is the re-release, because I don't have the original. And here is another copy of 10 Years of Thomas. I think this one's... No, wait. This is the Canadian version. Wait, what does that say? It says Best Friends on there. Interesting. I don't know why it says that, but it does. Next up is Spills and Chills. This is the blue tape. Don't mind the initials on the sticker label. Yeah. I don't remember if this has the Magic Railroad ad on it, but it might. I just don't remember. Oh, frick. Alright, we're okay. I just knocked down one singular tape off my shelf. And then here's 2 more copies of Spills and Chills. One of them's the American re-release, and the other one is the Canadian tape. Next up, we got Make Someone Happy. Canadian logo. That means this is a Canadian tape. There you go. HGV once again. Here we got Thomas's Christmas Wonderland. Canadian tape inside. Yep. And then I also have this one, which is American. I put the Canadian tape before the American tape on my shelf, because this one has the shiny border. So yeah, I don't know why they removed it in later releases, but they did, which is kind of annoying because it looks really cool. Alright, next up we got Thomas and the Magic Railroad on VHS. This is the American tape. And here is Thomas and the Magic Railroad, the Canadian tape / release. Yeah. surprisingly, only 2 Thomas releases were changed, like the cover changed in Canada. Obviously, Magic Railroad and like I showed earlier, Gallant Old Engine has a different cover. So yeah. All right. From this point onward, some of the tapes might be out of order, but I'm not sure. I put them in the most accurate order as I possibly could think they're in. I just based it off of the wiki's release dates and such. They might not be in the exact correct order, but they're as close as I can get to it being in the right order. So in these these next few there's some re-releases, there's some new tapes. You'll see. All right, here's the re-release of Thomas Comes to Breakfast. This one has an interesting story. I got this tape because of an accident. Because what happened is that I ordered this huge lot of Thomas tapes. This one's Canadian. I ordered this huge lot of Thomas tapes, and the seller accidentally sent me a bunch of plates. So, when he sent me the right thing, as an apology, he sent me Thomas Comes to Breakfast with it, which wasn't in the original listing, so I basically got it for free. So that's cool. Next up is Thomas and his friends get along. Next up, Thomas's Trackside Tunes. One of 3 versions I have of this. This one is the Canadian release. And I think the second one is also a Canadian release. It's just more battered. See, it's missing the top. Alright, next we got 2 copies of Best of Thomas. This one is the one from my childhood. The original. And this one is the re-release from 2004. If you're wondering why this one is so battered, even though this one is not my childhood release, my childhood copy, it's because I actually switched the covers, because I wanted the original to have the better case, because it's going to be featured more prominently on my shelf, even though they're going right next to each other. But I don't care. You can't see this giant rip from the side anyways. It says I wanted the original to have the better looking case. So yeah, if you're wondering, that's why. So yeah. Next up is another one of my favorite releases. If you couldn't tell, Best James. Oh, focus, frick. You stupid camera. Even though you're not stupid, you're awesome. Okay, anyways. Thomas and the Special Letter re-release. Next up, we got 2 copies of Sing Along and Stories, which are literally just exactly the same. And here are the backs. And the side. Yep. Both exactly the same. I might sell one at one point, but, I don't really feel like it. Alright, next up, we got Thomas and his friends help out with the original 60 minutes of fun sticker still on it. There's the tape. Here's the side and the back. Oh, there's my hair. Sorry. I'm kind of reaching over now because, I'm actually going to move the camera closer. I feel like this is better. Yeah, that's better. Alright, next up. Well, that just fell over. That entire pile of tapes just fell over. I'm just going to quickly move this back into place. This might have messed up my order a little bit, but I don't care that much. Alright. Okay, I think that's how it was. Okay. Oh, shoot, the camera's way misaligned. How did I not notice that? Anyways, here's Salty's secret. Oh, yar. That's what Salty says. Yep. Here's the back. Here's the tape. Next up, we got 2 copies of Percy's Chocolate Crunch. I'm pretty sure they're exactly the same. Yep, they are definitely exactly the same. Here's the side and the back. Next up, re-release of Trust Thomas. There you go. Here is the re-release of Thomas Percy and the Dragon. I forget if I showed the side and the front. There. I think I already did, but I'm just doing it again just in case. Thomas gets bumped to re-release. A big day, oh shoot, big day for Thomas re-release, which is one of the first tapes I ever got, along with Best of Thomas. Here is the original Thomas's Snowy Surprise. You can tell because, let me just show the side first. You can tell because on the back, here's the back by the way actually. Yeah, on the back it says Thomas's Snowy Surprise is one of the story stops. Even though it's supposed to be It's Only Snow, and the only reason it says Thomas's Snowy Surprise is, well, obviously, that's the name of the VHS tape. And they fixed it in the second version, which I will be getting right now. Here it is. And if you look on the back, it says It's Only Snow instead, which is what it was supposed to say in the first place. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to move the camera a little bit closer now, so I can show off the last few tapes in the pile, and then we'll get on to the DVDs. So here is Best of Gordon. Ah, shoot. There's Best of Gordon. I'm going to back up just a little bit so I have more room. Okay. I think that's good. Alright. I already showed it. Right. Oh yeah, here's the tape, just in case I forgot. Because I don't remember. Side, back, yeah. I showed that stuff. Alright. Next is Steemies versus Diesels. Whoa. This one is a clamshell case, because it's from the great old land of Canada. What was that? I hear a noise. I might have to cut that out. It scared me. Inside, oh shoot, this is upside down. Inside we got the tape, obviously, and there it is. Alright, next up, here's Thomas and the Jet Engine. Here's the tape. It's great to be an engine. Tape. And finally, track stars. Ah, this is upside down too. Come on, me, what am I doing? There we go. Alright, now, I know I said finally, but we have these still. These are just the extra stuff that I didn't have anywhere else on the shelf to put them because they are duplicates. Now, I know I had a few duplicates on my shelf, but that was because, you know, they looked nice, and also they were because there was only like a few. Like with Percy's Chocolate Crunch, you know, there was just one duplicate. But the duplicates here, you'll see why I put them over here because, you know, yeah. But these ones are bare, first of all. Best of Thomas and Sing Along Stories. And Sing Along Stories doesn't have a top. And as you know already, I have 2 copies of Best of Thomas and 2 copies of Sing Along Stories with the case. So, you know, obviously, putting these bears by themselves makes sense because, you know, they're bare, obviously, and also I didn't want to put them next to their case counterparts. And then these are Trust Thomas. Now, as you know, I have 3 other copies, actually technically 4 if you count the re-release, other copies of Trust Thomas. So I didn't want that many Trust Thomases in the same spot, so I put these here. And also, obviously, these are versions that I already have on the shelf. So, yeah. Then this is another duplicate, but this one doesn't have, you know, the features of the case on it because it's a clamshell case. And this is Thomas's Christmas Wonderland. Now, if you're wondering why I didn't do the same thing I did with Thomas Meets the Queen and add the cover to, you know, the case and stuff, I decided against it because 1, I already have 2 other copies of it, and 2, I didn't want 3 of the same VHS on my shelf. Like I said before, it's a little bit too much, and I know I have 3 copies of Trust Thomas in the same spot, but that was because they're all different versions of it. So, yeah. And also, you know, this is a giant clamshell case, so I didn't want it really next to them because it kind of looks weird. And I know Thomas Meets the Queen, I said the same thing about that, but I kind of have to put it there because it's my only copy of the tape. So, yeah. And finally, this last one is a Shining Time Station tape, A Day in the Life, the jukebox puppet band thing. Yeah. So, yeah, there's all the puppets, there's Tito, there's frickin' the twins, I don't know their names, I don't care, but yeah, this is cool, I guess. This doesn't even have any Thomas episodes on it, but I just have it because it came in a lot. So, yeah, so those are all my Thomas and Friends VHSs, and now let's move on to the DVDs, which there are a lot more of, so yeah, this video is probably going to be very long, so yeah, we're only like a third done, probably, or maybe a half, I don't know, but let's move on to the DVDs. Alright, time for the longer part of this video. We are going to be looking at the DVDs now. Alright, and here are the DVDs. Let's get started. First up, Best Thomas. I have the pamphlet for this one. Best James. Make Someone Happy. Here's the pamphlet. Best of Percy. Races, Rescues, and Runaways. This is the re-release by Lionsgate. Cranky Bugs. Salty Secret. This is the slim case version. Pamphlet. I have the box to the Wooden Train bonus pack still, and I now will be showing that in a later point of this video. I think it's behind that stack over there. We'll see it in a bit. Spills and Chills and Other Thomas Thrills. Percy's Chocolate Crunch. And a plane just flew by. Great. I don't know if you guys heard that, but there's a plane. And there's another one. Thomas and his friends help out. Pamphlet. James and the Red Balloon. This is the version with the misspelled balloon, disc, and pamphlet. Fun with Thomas, the free sampler DVD. Thomas's Snowy Surprise. Best of Gordon. Come on. Thomas and his friends get along. New Friends for Thomas. Focus. Go check out my friend Sean's documentary about this DVD. It's really good. Steemies versus Diesels. Oh, by the way, I'll put that documentary about New Friends for Thomas in the description. If you haven't seen it, obviously. What? I forgot to show the disc. There it is. There we go. Thomas and the Jet Engine. I dropped it. It's great to be an engine. I didn't do that joke with the VHS tape, but I remembered to do it here. Come on, focus. There we go. And I forgot to show the disc again. There we go. There it is. Hooray for Thomas. It just doesn't want to focus, does it? There. Here's Thomas's Sodor celebration. Songs from the Station. James Learns a Lesson. Slim case, obviously. Pamphlet. I don't have the Wooden Train bonus pack box for that because either my mom threw it away or I lost it. Here's Percy Saves the Day. This one has a slight, factory error. the cover is slightly misprinted. So like they cut it wrong in the frickin' factory or whatever. So literally the title like on the spine is like very misaligned, and part of it is actually on the front cover, as you can see. So that's kind of funny. Ah, God, that hurt my thumb. Pamphlet. "10 Years of Thomas." Thomas and the Really Brave Engines. Pamphlet. Thomas Comes to Breakfast. Focus. Come on, focus. Oh, come on. Man, it just doesn't want to focus on the spine. Oh well. Here's the back. I also don't have the Wooden Train bonus pack box for that one either. Track stars. Did I show the spine? I think I did, but I'm going to show it again. Yeah, I showed the spine. I remember now. Thomas gets bumped. Ah! Sing along with stories. Bonus song included. Yeah, I don't think it's going to focus on the spine. Again, don't have the Wooden Train bonus pack box for that one. Tales from the Tracks for $1. Yeah, I know that this is, kind of yucky condition. Well, not yucky, just bad condition. If it was yucky condition, it would be full of syrup. But yeah, anyways, oh god, voice crack. Thomas Percy and the Dragon. Pamphlet. On Site with Thomas. Thomas's Halloween Adventures. Come Ride the Rails. Goodwill sticker. It has some pamphlet type things. Oh, Thomas Leapster game. I had that. That was a fun game, honestly. Even though it was, like, educational and all that. Trust Thomas. Oh, come on. You're not going to focus on a full spine? Really? Really, camera? There we go. Kinda. There. Perfect. Pamphlet. A big day for Thomas. Pamphlet. Milkshake muddle. Thomas and the special letter. Pamphlet. Percy's ghostly trick. This is the last DVD to use this type of cover, which means we're getting into the Dark Age. Well, we were technically already in the Dark Age because this was released in like 2007, I think. But we're getting into the Darker Age soon. Oh, and also, yeah, pamphlet. First DVD to use this style of cover, Thomas's Trusty Friends. The second Jack in the Pack DVD. First being Thomas's, On Site with Thomas, not Thomas's. On Site with Thomas, yeah. I'm rambling. Ah! Thomas gets tricked. Funny how it took him this long to re-release the first ever VHS tape. James goes buzz buzz. Carnival Keepers. Not keepers. Carnival Capers. Thomas in the Toy Workshop. Ultimate Christmas. Woo! Yeah. Oh, it's upside down. Thomas and the Treasure. Pamphlet. I don't have the actual, cover for this disc, so I put it in this thing. It's like, yeah, CD case thing. Engines and Escapades. Percy takes the plunge. Which is really just Daisy, but with a different title. For some reason, they thought that was a good idea. Like, what if some kid had a copy of Daisy already, and they're like, oh, Percy Takes the Plunge, that looks like a cool DVD, and then they bring it home, it's like, wait a minute, I already have this, but I didn't know because they changed the title. I would be angry if that was for me. Luckily, I didn't have Daisy, the VHS tape, when I got Percy Takes the Plunge. It was brand new to me, but could have been, a ripoff to someone else, which kinda is stupid. So, frick you, Hit Entertainment. But Percy Takes the Plunge is a better title, but you shouldn't change something that wasn't bad to begin with. Anyways, Trackside Tunes. Why did it take them so long to release this? Like, seriously, this is an amazing DVD. It was a VHS originally, obviously, but why did it take them so long? Come on, Hit, what are you doing? Mud, Glorious Mud. This is the third Jack in the Pack DVD, even though it only has one pack episode on it. Actually, technically two if you count the Season 6 pack episode on it. Henry and the Elephant. And finally, the last DVD to consist of only episodes from the classic series, Rusty to the Rescue. This DVD marked a sad day in Thomas history. No longer would they release any DVDs that only consisted of classic episodes. They did release DVDs and re-release DVDs that had classic series episodes, but some of them had other episodes on it that weren't good. And then at some point they just stopped making new classic series DVDs. Well, making new DVDs that had classic series episodes on them, because there were two more that had classic series episodes on them. But for half of the DVD, it was worser quality model series episodes, and sometimes even CGI. I think. I don't even remember because I don't care to check, because that's how disappointing it is. And they never got to release Thomas Meets the Queen on DVD. Like, why? Like, come on. It took them frickin' until 2016 until we got to finally hear George Carlin say 4 episodes from season 4 in good quality. I mean, narrate, not say. Or at least hear him do the narration, I don't know, in good quality. Like, I know you can record a VHS tape and put it on YouTube, but still, come on, Hit! What were you thinking? Well, time to get into this stack, which I'm not excited to do because this is the stack of then yay, then, and then soon it gets ugh again afterwards. But I don't have any of the ugh DVDs because, well, I haven't bought them yet, but I will probably get more in the future. Railway, right as I end my rant, I mess up the first DVD I say. Railway Friends. High Speed Adventures. Team Up with Thomas. Percy and the Bandstand. Holiday Express. This is one of 3, I think. Yeah, 3. I said 2 earlier, I think, but it's 3 because I forgot about this one. This one is one of those DVDs that has classic series episodes on it, but it still consists of other season episodes. And also this thing is still on it, but, you know. Oh, that was easy. I thought that would have been a pain to take off. Anyways, Holiday Express. Ugh. Splish, Splash, Splosh. Well, that just did not close correctly. Thomas and the Runaway Kite. Ugh. I'm gonna try not to make those noises because they're just I just don't like any of these DVDs. The Greatest Stories. This one's okay. doesn't really have the greatest stories, but a lot of the episodes on here are good. This one has 2 discs. Creaky Cranky. Focus. There we go. Merry Winter Wish. This one has a slip cover on it. There's a disc. Let me put the slip cover back. Oh shoot, I did not. None of these discs and none of these cases want to close properly. The Lion of Sodor. Wobbly Wheels and Whistles. Pop Goes Thomas. Roy the Racing Card pamphlet thing. Birthday Express. Focus. There we go. Merry Christmas, Thomas. Forgot to show the back and the side. Engine Friends. This is the last DVD to have Classic Series episodes on it. I will remember you. Oh wait, I don't want to get a copyright claim for my amazing singing. Oh, look. Oh, shoot. Hide and Peep mystery thing. This was also in the Blue Mountain Mystery DVD, but, you know, they also put it in here. Apparently. This one also has 2 discs. Schoolhouse Delivery. Focus! Come on, focus! A Very Thomas Christmas. Sticky Situations. Go, go, Thomas. Engines to the Rescue. The Christmas Engines. Signals Crossed. Dinos and Discoveries. Oh, this has a... Hold on. I should take that out. Hopefully I remember to blur that. That had some interesting information on it. See, I ordered that DVD recently. I guess I didn't look inside. Yeah, this has some very important information, and I don't want that to be, known to the public. I mean, shown to the public. Because, that wouldn't be good. Anyways. Come on. Whale of a Tale. This one's still in its shrink wrap, and I have no plans to open it right now, so can't show you the disc. Alright, now that we're done with that stack, let's go out, blah, blah, I can't even speak words. Oh yeah, I'm using a Wii remote as, the stand for this, if you were wondering what I was using. Which probably some of you were. This is the next stack we're going to be looking at. This one's a lot more interesting because of... You could probably tell. Anyways. Here's Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Calling All Engines. The Great Discovery. Hero of the Rails. This is also in a slip cover. Come on. Someone went to Best Buy and bought this for $12.99. You can see that, $12.99. But I got this at a thrift store for $2. Misty Island Rescue. Otherwise known as Dave the Diesels, also otherwise known as Blue Mountain Mystery, otherwise known as, yay, a good Thomas movie for once. Okay, I'm going to fix this stack of DVDs that I've made real quick, and then we'll continue. Alright, that's a bit better. Tale of the Brave. Adventure Begins, my favorite Thomas special, only at Walmart. This is also in a slip cover. Oh! And it's also in shrink wrap still. I'm going to open it at some point, just not right now. I'm going to open it when I want to watch it. So, yeah. That's a thing. Oh yeah, side and back. Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure. Got this at a thrift store for $1.99. I'm not even going to show this one. Alright, here are some UK DVDs. Here's the complete first series, or complete series 1. The complete series 2. If you're wondering why Series 1 is the only one that's in a black case instead of being in a clear case like the rest of these are, it's because when I got the complete first series in the mail, the case was actually slightly cracked. So I was like, whatever. So I just replaced it with a different case. I don't really care too much, but it's kind of weird how it's just the only one with a different case style. But you know, it doesn't really matter too much. Anyways, here's the complete series 3. I don't have the complete series 4 yet, so we're just gonna skip over that one and go right to season 5 or series 5. The complete series 6. The complete series 7. Pulling together. I didn't look up the order for the UK DVDs, so these might be out of order, but I don't really care that much. Angelina Ballerina. Oh, episode list pamphlet thing. Coolio. All aboard with the Steam team. This is literally just Steemies versus Diesels, but the UK version. And also the UK version has like a few extra episodes, I think. Together on the Tracks. I forget which I forget which US DVD this one is the same as. Let me look. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But I don't care to check. The Spirit of Sodor. A Close Shave. Very shiny disc. And this one doesn't have, you know, the cover on it, but this one is Seasonal Scrapes Bumper Collection. And I opened it upside down, but I don't care. Alright. Those were all of the, you know, alright, now let's move on to these two stacks. These are like duplicates and such, and just the things that don't really fit on with the regular. Alright, now we're on to this. Alright, so now we're on to these. Alright, now we're on to these two stacks. These are the DVDs that didn't really fit. Alright, now we're on to these two stacks. These are the DVDs that didn't really fit with the rest of them. So the first few are just duplicates. Best of Thomas. Makes Someone Happy. Races, Rescues, and Runaways. Spills and Chills. James and the Red Balloon. This is the one where they fixed the they fixed the spelling in balloon. James and the Red Balloon. Thomas's Snowy Surprise. Two of the Two of the purple Thomas's Snowy Surprise variants. New Friends for Thomas. James Learns Our Lesson re-release with different cover thing. Slim Case Trust Thomas. James Goes Buzz Buzz. Carnival Capers. Thomas in the Toy Workshop. The paper thing for Thomas and the Treasure. I don't have the case for that. Trackside Tunes, carry case version. 2 extra copies of Thomas and the Runaway Kite. I don't know why I have these, but I do. Creaky Cranky. Extra copy of Line of Sodor. And now let's move on to this stack. Canadian version of Thomas and the Magic Railroad. I'm actually going to show you this one because it's a bit different. There's a few other ones that I should have shown too, but I don't really care that much. But I want to show this one because, yeah. Calling All Engines re-release. My childhood copy of Hero of the Rails, which I lost the disc to. Thomas and the Toy Workshop and Thomas and the Really Brave Engine double feature pack thing. Oh yeah, here are all the double features. Thomas, Percy and the Dragon and Thomas and the Treasure. James Goes Buzz Buzz and Thomas and the Special Letter. And 2 copies of Trust Thomas and A Big Day for Thomas. I don't know why I have 2, but I do. Here are the what are they called? The Sound of Sodor releases that I have. Where, like, you know, you push these buttons and they make noises. Here's Thomas and his friends help out with the Edward with Thomas's face goof. 10 Years of Thomas. Yeah. The 3, oh yeah, these are like DVD sets now and stuff. 3 DVD set play date pack. It has Thomas and the Really Brave Engines, On Site with Thomas, and Thomas and the Jet Engine. 6 DVD set Adventures on the Track, or Adventure on the Tracks. This consists of Thomas and the Jet Engine, Percy's Ghostly Trick, Thomas Comes to Breakfast, Frosty to the Rescue, Steemies vs. Diesel, and Percy Saves the Day. Holiday Favorites 3 DVD gift set. This has Ultimate Christmas, Merry Winter Wish, and Holiday Express. And it's really thick. And then here are some DVDs that aren't really Thomas. They're like those hit favorite things. Here are some hit favorite DVDs that I have. Summertime Fun. Thomas is on the front cover, so yeah, he's like the prominent figure. The Thomas episode on here is Thomas and the Rainbow from, I think, season 9. Colors are fun. Again, Thomas is pretty prominent on the front cover. The Thomas episode on here is Smoke and Mirrors, which I think is from season 11. And, yeah. And here's a double feature of 2 hit favorite DVDs, Snow Days and Frosty Friends. Again, Thomas. And the Thomas episodes on here are on Snow Days, it's Thomas's Tricky Tree, and on Frosty Friends, it's Percy's New Whistle. Here is my custom Tenders and Turntables DVD, which is really bad. Like, I did a terrible job, but yeah, I have it, so it's in my collection. Oh, and by the way, in here, there are some extra discs that I didn't have a spot for. An extra copy of New Friends for Thomas and Thomas and the Treasure. And, you know, I actually ripped the VHS onto this DVD, so that's very cool. So it actually is, oh shoot, see, I printed these as all separate pieces, so some of those, you know, just just falls apart sometimes, but, you know, yeah. But anyways, that's that. And then this is, I don't know what this is. It's a Leapfrog Thomas thing. I just got it because, you know, it's, you know, it has a disc inside, and it's Thomas, so I was like, why not? I don't even know what it is, but I have it, so I bought it. Yeah. Alright, so next up, we're going to take a look at these. These are 3 volumes of Totally Thomas, which is a DVD set series that had like 9 volumes, I think. And each set had 3 DVDs inside. These don't have any DVDs inside them right now because the DVDs that were inside them, I showed off already in my collection, you know, in the stacks. And a lot of those, you know, obviously I needed, so that's why I bought these. So anyways, here's Totally Thomas Volume 1, which has Make Someone Happy, Spills and Chills, and Percy's Chocolate Crunch. Here's Volume 4, which has New Friends for Thomas, A Big Day for Thomas, and Thomas and the Really Brave Engines. And here's Volume 6, that has Percy Saves the Day, Thomas and the Special Letter, and Trust Thomas. Then this is the DVD bonus pack of Salty Secret that I was talking about. And finally, last thing is DVD Bingo. This thing is so cool. I love Bingo and DVD. And Thomas, obviously, because that's what my channel's about. And, you know, it's like literally just, you know, DVD board game thing. DVD bingo thing. I mean, it has all these, you know, yeah, it's really, really cool. Oh, shoot. It's really cool. It has, like, chips and stuff, and, you know, yeah, it's really fun. I've actually played it with my family before, and we really liked it. It's really fun. So yeah, that was my entire Thomas and Friends home media collection. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!